This man never expected that even after disappearing for 10 years, the second princess who broke off their engagement still couldn't forget him. Even though she had married his Duke younger brother, she shamelessly abandoned her marital vows upon seeing Jack return and outrageously demanded Jack take her back home. 10 years ago, the kingdom was attacked by hordes of monsters. Jack used the possibility of dying in battle as a reason to break off the engagement. Eventually, the monsters were completely eradicated. Jack collapsed after exhausting all his strength. The elf who fought beside him in order to save Jack took him back to the elven realm. Thus, Jack was hailed as a hero by the people. But the hero had not returned for 6 or 7 years. Unbeknownst to them, Jack had already returned to the human world and doted on his daughter immensely. Unexpectedly, Jack was recognized while traveling. Cornered with no way out, Jack had no choice but to use teleportation magic to escape because he couldn't accept being treated as a hero. He knew it would cause trouble later. Lisa felt helpless about her father, and the elf who brought him back to the elven realm was her mother, the elven queen. After being cared for and healed by her, the two fell in love and formed a bond. Jack thus became a half-elf, but due to his inability to control his powers, he had to remain in the elven realm for years to train. Only recently did he return to the human world. Lisa, as their daughter, was actually a reincarnated soul. In her previous life, she was a scientist, but unexpectedly ended up in another world. Lisa suggested her father make a public appearance. Maybe then people would stop chasing him. But suddenly, Jack's former guard appeared. Jack intended to flee with his daughter, but stopped at his daughter's request. It turned out that due to Jack's heroic deeds 10 years ago, his family was granted a dukedom by the king. Now the head of the house was Jack's younger brother, but the duchess was Jack's former fiancée. Upon hearing this, Jack was adamant about not returning. Lisa persuaded him to at least go home and check in. She said she'd dislike him if he didn't cherish his family.
わかったから帰るからエレンどうか俺を嫌いにならないでおくれねえ
はい父様
On the way, Jack recounted the past. The second princess had always been arrogant and domineering. After Jack disappeared, she began coveting his duke brother. Now the duchy was nearly bankrupt due to her extravagance. Jack blamed himself for it all. His younger brother had become a casualty because of him, so he decided to change his destination and hold a wedding ceremony at the church first.
オーリー来てくれここで結婚式をしよう
So under the priest's witness, the two officially became husband and wife in the human world. Seeing this, Lisa used her reincarnated power to create anything. She used carbon to create diamond rings for her parents, and summoned a diamond rain to bless them. Even the goddess sisters manifested to bestow their blessings. The guards were stunned. They never expected Jack's daughter to perform such miracles. To be safe, Jack sent his wife and daughter back to the elven realm. He didn't want them to be seen by that woman. His wife agreed it was for the best. Otherwise, she might not resist burning her with a fireball. So mother and daughter returned to the elven realm to monitor Jack remotely. Upon learning the hero had returned, citizens gathered spontaneously to welcome him back, but Jack froze as soon as he entered the house. The elven queen was burning with rage. She descended, ready to unleash a fire.